I tried his 725-pound diet. Video by Will. But let's get to this video.
A lot of you remember Sal, who once weighed 725 pounds, a weight so extreme, it nearly killed him. Every day wasn't about living, it was about surviving. Now, Sal is working his way back to health, step by step, nearly 200 pounds down. But I was curious.
Shout out to you, bro. It takes a lot to get up out of bed and actually go get shit done. For you to drop 200 pounds, I gotta give you your props for that.
What was the diet that got him to his heaviest weight ever? Well, today, I'm trying that exact diet.
I need this, bud.
So this is the exact
pizza
apartment that you
boxes?
lived in when you were 725 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you around, but before we do, we gotta order food because you're having 12,000 calories today.
12,000 calories in a day.
You ready? I would wake up around 9 a.m. and then by 11 o'clock I was on Uber Eats and DoorDash. I'd probably spend an hour there.
An hour looking?
Yeah.
I'm never letting you pick Netflix movie, man. Holy, what, an hour?
Yeah. Like it wasn't intentional. It was more so like indecisive. Everything looks so good.
Bro, 12,000 calories a day is like, you did it right, 6 times what the daily person should be eating a day. How do you even eat 12,000 calories in a day?
And nothing looked good at the same time.
You don't know what you want, but you know what you want a lot of.
Yeah.
That's a weird place to be. I mean, like lions take like hours.
They almost
stalking.
like eat like
It's kind of like the same thing.
No, same. Exactly.
Exactly
4 or
the same.
5
Yeah.
Stalking every restaurant.
not
to
doing
see
that,
what
though.
do I want?
It's like if your stomach could like doom scroll.
It
You
did.
know? Yeah.
It did.
I want it to be a surprise, so I'm just gonna let you order
Okay.
what you would get, and then I'm just gonna close my eyes and just.
Cool.
I closed my eyes and handed the decision over to Sal, letting him pick one of the breakfasts he relied on the most back then. It's almost 11:30, and we're just ordering your breakfast. So like, you basically did intermittent fasting to get north of 700 pounds, which is like
Yeah, but you don't
incredible.
stop. But you don't stop eating till like late at night.
Breakfast was ordered, and while we waited for it to arrive, Sal walked me through his old apartment.
Man, them late night cravings, bro. I'm gonna say one thing that helped me stop eating late at night is not eating in my bed. When you stop eating in your bed, it just helped me so much.
Memories he wasn't exactly eager to revisit.
This fridge is pretty barren, but it looked like that for the whole year I was here. The last year I was here too.
Your fridge just looked like that?
Yeah, nothing was there.
Wow.
So I would just order food every single day, and I would eat it as fast as I would order it. And then this was probably my biggest shame.
You would think like to get that big and have no food in your fridge, and you eat every day and get that big, you gotta have money. Like being fat is expensive, and that's a expense that you choose to do. Like there's nothing in his fridge, and he just DoorDash every day. You gotta have money to do that.
Eager to revisit.
This fridge is pretty barren, but it looked like that for the whole year I was here. The last year I was here too.
Your fridge just looked like that?
Yeah, nothing was there.
Wow.
So I would just order food every single day, and I would eat it as fast as I would order it. And then this was probably my biggest shame point. I fell in the bathroom, and I broke this sliding door off. You just call maintenance call and get it fixed, right? I was too ashamed that I broke it, and of how big I was, that I just let it sit like on the side of the whatever, and would shower with the door open, basically. Probably like the saddest part about this apartment is that it has this window here. And I remember I would like, more than one occasion, would open this like window and the sliding door and like just peer offside and just think about like, what if? Like there were times, probably like the last 6 months I was here, this window looked way better than the front door. There's a hospital like right across the way. That's where I spent 5 days with diabetic ketoacidosis. My first hospital stay.
You've come a long way.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, we'll see how it looks later today.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the weigh-in today.
Yeah. So am I.
I'm hungry right now. But I feel like I'm later on, I'm not going to be saying that, maybe.
It's probably here.
It's
right
probably
now.
here.
Wanna go see?
Yeah, let's go.
So, buy one, get one free pizzas.
I love the start of this day.
No, first of all, they only give us 4 ranches. I usually like 8.
8?
Two for pizza.
Dude, I thought 4 pizzas was the issue. I think the 2-to-1 ranch to pizza ratio is more of the issue.
Yeah, that's
Wait till
crazy.
later.
Oh gosh.
Of the 4 pizzas, 2 of them were a chicken and waffle pizza, and the other 2 were a 4-cheese.
But I think a whole box of pizza for one person is not crazy. When we was playing football, and we had a little pre-game meals. They give us, was it 2 people a box, and we could smash that and probably eat another one. So I don't think a whole box is crazy to eat. Maybe it's not healthy, but I don't think it's crazy to eat a whole box. Before, that's crazy.
Pizza with a cheese sauce base.
Honestly, the fact that this doesn't seem overwhelming to me is a concern. I can see why you did this, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's very good.
I'm pretty sure it's spicy syrup on it.
Spicy syrup, yes.
Which, as a Canadian, I'm kind of offended, but as a human, I'm very turned on by that.
You're also like really enjoying it too much. Like you're supposed to just be like, it's quick.
Oh, when?
It's quick. It's quick. It's like you're enjoying it a lot, which is good. But like also,
Does he not have fun when he eat his food? I'm sure when you that big, food is fun. Like it's good. Like I wouldn't imagine I'm just eating this just to eat it, and then that's how you got that big. Like I'm sure you like love the taste every bite. That's why you kept going. I don't see how you just eating it and just eating it fast. Like why not enjoy it if you going? I don't know.
there you go.
How do you feel right now being faced with this?
I mean, I definitely want to try some, but also I've got to weigh in later. That goal of like weighing in every single day has really helped rein in like some of that food noise a little bit.
I did not think I was going to be putting up like generational carbon.
I don't mean to pause, but that weighing in everyday thing really means something to me. When I see like the smallest of a change in like an ounce, mind you, I'm like 198 right now. When I was 199.2 and I dropped to 199 and I checked it every day, I was like, bro, like I'm doing right, I'm doing good. So like checking it every day keeps me motivated. Cause I know some people they check in like once every week, once every month. Like they be scared to check in. But I see it and like I notice because I'm trying to lose weight. When I notice like progress, little things like that, it keep me going.
Fat macros just at breakfast.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like thriving.
Yeah.
I think I would love my breakfast like this for like maybe 4 days, and then I hate myself after that.
Yeah.
For you, were you always hungry? Were you like always
No,
like
it's
wanting
like-
this? Was it just like
Just like habitual.
was it okay?
It was like this is what I have today. Like I wasn't ever hungry. Around 11 o'clock, my brain
I'm
starts
saying,
like,
like,
oh,
how
what's
would you,
this?
like,
I'm gonna
just
have to
eat
dinner
this
today,
and not,
or
like,
breakfast or for lunch, or
enjoy the
whatever. So
food?
I start looking on
Become
DoorDash,
happy.
Uber Eats, and seeing what's there.
Right.
And then I look for buy one get one free options, and I start purchasing.
I think you made a very clever decision though, with the chicken and waffle one with the syrup because it's
Yeah.
like sweet and savory.
Yeah,
So I see what you did there.
yeah.
Yeah. I break up like the culinary chaos a bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to enjoy it too much in front of you, but holy shit.
But would you eat this like by yourself?
Absolutely not, no. Unless it was like my like death row meal. I'd probably eat 2 of them out of hunger,
Yeah.
For I
The
can
third
eat a
one
whole
would be, like,
box. I can
curiosity.
smash a whole box. No
and then
question.
the 4th one's just pure ego. How
Not
much
that
would
I
you
should
say you
not
spend on
smash a
food
whole
daily?
150 plus.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. 150 for 4 boxes of pizza. Like being fat is not cheap. $150 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you're gonna have your late night craving snack. Like I want to see how much he spends in a whole day on food, cause like
So your yearly bill would be like,
40,000, 50,000.
was it always just about the food? Or was the food helping you
$40,000
with something else?
a year.
The food was
Or
safe.
DoorDash.
One of the times my DoorDash person messaged me. And she's like, I went to elementary school with you. Like she was in my class. I know her personally. We used to be friends.
Mhm.
And I was in my apartment when she dropped it off. And I was so ashamed of myself with what I ordered and that she was delivering it. They didn't even go out and say hello. Or talk to her.
You left it at the door?
Let her leave at the door.
Yeah.
Like anyone else. Even though she was someone who had been to her house and spent time with her, I know her parents. She's a very good friend of mine. If I call her, she'll answer it. But like,
trying to fix this mic.
I didn't even go outside to look at it. So like, the food wasn't in control, but no one, it didn't talk back to me. It didn't tell me that I was fat. It didn't tell me that I was unworthy. It didn't tell me that I was ugly. It just gave me comfort.
The first video we shot, when we were around like the chicken,
Yeah.
you were struggling.
Yeah.
So do you feel like now you're in a much better
I can see the progress, gang. Keep going. I definitely see it.
headspace?
Much better headspace, and I have like tools to get me back on track as soon as this video is over. So like, when we're done like doing all this today, I'm gonna go back to work out tonight, and I'm going to eat my meal plan tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and eat my meal plan tomorrow, and then weigh in tomorrow night. So it's the same thing every single day now.
I feel like I hosted like a children's birthday party that no one showed up. So I just gotta do it all myself. I'm wiping out an entire pizza bloodline. It's a family right here. Wow, this one's a lot of cheese.
Hey, Emre, how
You're making some headway, not much though.
I'm doing this all for research, man.
Listen, I was an expert. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta fold it.
I just
So I got to
moved
work
over
on
a
this
little bit,
massive
still.
breakfast, doing everything I could to get it down. Like Sal said, it wasn't about enjoying it or even being hungry, which pushed me to some pretty drastic measures just to keep eating.
It's gonna be a long day.
God, you got this for a lot.
Today we're exploring Sal's past, but what matters even more is the progress he's making now. So after breakfast, we headed to the gym for the most important part of his day, the weigh-in.
Weigh-in time. Weigh-in time. So first video, you were 607.4 pounds.
Yeah.
God damn. 607 pounds. Like, you realize, like, I'm taking an anatomy class right now. So one thing I learned is, like, all that weight, it really, like, improves your skeletal system. But, like, it's just because it's always working. Like, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's, like, the term, or, like, the saying I learned in, like, my anatomy class today. We was learning about the bone in the frontal. And, like, the more you weigh, it's the more stressing on your bones and it's like pulling at it. So your bone is always breaking down and rebuilding. So a big person has a strong skeletal muscle. Like they develop slightly bigger bones and they have a better skeletal system than somebody who's smaller. But being 607 pounds is not healthy. But yeah, that's just something I learned earlier today in class.
You started your journey at 725.
Yeah.
Let's see, man.
It's good. Almost 100 pounds down.
526.2.
Going, brother.
So 109 pounds. It's not bad.
Good job, man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Thank you.
That is
Progress.
insane. Is that your lowest weigh-in yet?
Yeah. There's some struggles like last few months. So like, I wish it was sooner.
And I know it's hard for like certain people because like it takes a minute for you to like see what's going on for you to acknowledge like, all right, I need to change this. Because for me, I was 220 at one point and I was like, no, this is like OD fat. And then I have a brother that be bullying this shit out of me. So every time he call me fat, like he really did something to me. So I don't want to be fat no more. That shit gotta go. But I know it's hard, like getting to 700 pounds at one point and then being like, nah, I gotta lock in. It's like, okay. You waited a long time, but hey, like, bro locked in, he keep going. So shout out to bro.
But happy that it's at least like going the right direction now.
What are the struggles?
Just like mentally, I was burnt out from the holidays and stuff, and then like kind of opened Pandora's box, and so like eating off plan too much and just not following what I needed to do to be successful long term.
So once you're 200 pounds down, do you go like, okay, now I need to get to 300 pounds down, or do you kind of look at it like more like
25
short-term?
pounds.
25 pounds at a
yeah,
time?
25 pounds at a time. Because I can't think of it as 500 pounds as 100 pounds. That's too much. That's too big.
Yeah.
So it's
That's a good
always
measure.
chunked out.
That's how
25 at a
I
time.
do it.
As long as it's going this way,
Yep.
it doesn't matter if it kind of has like little ups and downs. As
Yeah.
long as like over time it just goes down, you're in the good spot.
Fair.
You at 200 pounds,
Yeah.
you'd be a beast. The amount of muscle you have probably on your frame right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh man, everyone should be scared of Sal. We're trying to see the more he steps on it, if the weight will just continue to go down. It's just a new weight loss method, right?
If you just keep moving it inch by inch, it'll just change.
Does it see? Oh, it went up. You overate just now. You overate within that past 3 seconds, man.
After weigh-ins, we moved on to the next meal of the day before training. Sal's going to show me his current lunch versus his lunch from the past.
This is pre-workout meal?
Yeah, this is my new pre-workout meal. It is ground venison, rice, and then you can't really see, but some corn, peas, and carrots.
Okay. With
Not
some
bad.
G Hughes on the side?
GQ's always.
All right. I'm assuming I'm not having that.
Here's yours. 24 wings, a couple biscuits, and a lot of ranch.
There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 added buttermilk ranches here.
Yeah. Plus,
So I'm saying like $37. $37.
24 wings, a couple biscuits,
That's crazy.
and a lot of ranch.
There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Spent like
There's 5
150
added.
earlier. He spent 150 earlier. He's at like 187 for his daily expenses on DoorDash. 24-piece classic wings.
Buttermilk ranches here.
Yeah. Plus the 4 that come with the meal.
As I was pulling this meal out of the bag, I was becoming increasingly more jealous of Sal's lunch.
So at this point of the day,
But how do you not get them over?
were you like hungry, or were you just like I needed to have lunch? Like what
It
was
was
like
just the next meal.
like
just
just
the
not
next meal?
hurt?
Yeah.
I mean, my pizza's still threatening to make a comeback right now.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I know you got
that. What do we have
massive
here?
shits.
We have
Honey barbecue wings, lemon pepper wings,
lemon pepper wings,
just plain wings.
plain wings.
Like eating shit like this, like give you a hemorrhoid easy. I don't see like that shit's not fun. Like this big ass meal. Mind you, this is post after eating 4 boxes of pizzas by yourself. I know you got this shit's bad, like stomach be all fucks eating this.
And it's like a buffalo rub wing.
So I mean, 4 different kinds of wings.
Yeah.
We got the biscuits. So at least I'm not gonna get flavor fatigue.
100 calories.
Don't watch me eat this. Don't get any ideas. I swear, my favorite food is what I'm currently eating.
Could you eat this like now?
It's too much fried food.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the first one was like dairy demolition,
Yeah.
and then this one is just like there's no relief.
Just no relief.
Yeah. I would say it's like
That's a good.
Like when you play, like,
that's a
Russian
good meal
roulette,
for
and
you
every-
right now, though.
chamber has a bullet in it.
Right.
You know, there's like no winning. Give me a bone, and I extract all the value from it.
The lunch I'm eating has roughly 3,500 calories versus Sal's 700. So I was curious, does he get excited with his new diet plan, or is he jealous of what's in front of me?
I got excited picking up the new box and having a fresh new box in front of me. So like now I don't like get excited about this. It's good. Like, I know it's like sustainable. It's going to be like filling. Like I'm more excited about the scale going down.
Yeah.
And like I know that this will help the scale go in the negative direction.
I'm actually jealous of you right now. That looks so tasty.
Oh, venison. You eat venison?
Yeah, of course. Like any meat,
Really?
Yeah.
All meat?
all meat. It's
Great.
all allowed in.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're nice. Did you ever like crave fruit, ranch covered or not?
Tomatoes count?
Yeah.
Tomato sauce.
For people who probably don't know, like, what is food addiction, and like, is it like a real thing?
Food addiction, I think, is the inability to control impulses related to and around food. So, like, for example, if I see, like, seeing Popeyes, for me, I'm going to be thinking about Popeyes probably for like another couple of days after this.
After this video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll be thinking about it, right? Now, I've developed the tools and the habits to not act on said thoughts. But it doesn't mean that it's not in my brain for a little bit.
Is that improvement? Like, were you used to think about it for like weeks on end?
Weeks.
Okay.
Like months. It's talking to you. I swear I've heard Wendy's talk before.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does she sound like?
Nice red-eyed lady. I've heard Timmy talk too.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Who's Timmy?
Hortons.
I can just imagine like Wendy, the character for or the whatever you call it, the Wendy's logo person being like the most southernest, countryest redhead ever. If that's what I'm sure that's what he heard.
Really?
I've heard him talk.
I haven't even heard that.
Really?
Yeah. I think I've heard that more than you.
The Timbits really speak to me.
If you have like kind of like bingey thoughts,
Yeah.
and then you know tomorrow you're gonna do a weigh-in.
Yeah.
Like, how do you go about that? Because I feel like it's
There's-
very similar to like going out and drinking alcohol, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna go out and enjoy your night.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that thing where you're like enjoying yourself right now will take away from tomorrow's happiness.
Yeah. Well, the scale is the most important thing in my head. So
Mhm.
like, the scale going down and just getting healthier and trying to save my life is more important than the food. I tell myself that
Right.
most days, but some days it doesn't work. And so like I've definitely missed where like it's been 60-40, maybe 70-30. I want it to be like 90-10, where it's like 90% of the time I can tell myself that the scale is more important than anything else, and that 10% is a slip. But you know, there are times when that becomes like it's 60-40, when it's 60% telling yourself that the scale is the most important thing, but 40% of the time you're you're slipping, you're missing the mark. And that's okay too. I think that's the whole entire process. When I've tried to lose weight before, I think I've lasted maybe 6 months, right? This is the first time I've lasted. This is now 15 months, almost 16 months into this process. Not easy, and it's been quite difficult at times, but showing up every day trying to do better.
When you like look back at your habits and like this,
Yeah.
do you look back in like anger?
I'm just sad.
Yeah.
Like, why were you like so hurt? Why didn't you let people in? Let people care about you? Let people be there for you? That's why I'm like just sad.
Yeah.
Just like meal one, the first few bites were great, and then it just became a lot. I was really not enjoying any of it, and again, it was simply about getting the food down, which I feel like is going to be the case for all the meals to come.
You just gotta push through. Just keep chewing. The ranch helps a lot, that's why.
No.
Yeah.
This is something I never say. They taste great, but I can't swallow.
With lunch down, it
Bro, he has almost 5,000 more calories to go. Like, how much would you have to work out per and exercise to burn off 12,000 calories in a day? Is that even safe?
was time to train, something Sal never skips, starting with cardio, 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, which just a few months ago, he couldn't do at all. Meanwhile, I was fighting for my life, trying not to revisit my Popeyes on the bike. From there, we did a chest and back workout with maximum intensity. You could tell he was locked in for all of it. He was strong as hell, scary strong. But the best thing of all was, you could really tell he was genuinely happy to be there. Once the workout was finished, we went to go check out a place that Sal used to spend majority of his time when he was at his heaviest.
Wait. This is the famous bench. No matter.
So I'm assuming gambling is what started this.
What happened, I would walk here, rest for 5 minutes, and then I would go inside.
Did you go right there?
Yeah.
Wow. So just like boom, boom,
Here.
5 minutes, catch your breath, and then inside.
And then inside.
Damn, like he can't even walk 5 minutes without like heavy breathing. That must suck. Like imagine you like in some terrible scenario where there's somebody in Walmart that's just trying to like just cause harm and damage and you can't run away. Like you just the biggest target, just the easiest person to hit. Like your hitbox is huge and then you're moving at 0.25 speed. And then by the time you get to the door, you can't even run in the parking lot. Yeah.
So bench to bench.
Was that like was that like a psychological thing for you, or was it like an actual like I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there?
No, I couldn't make it.
You couldn't make it.
No, I couldn't make it. Like a 0% chance I could make it from my car to the cash register to get chips to get to the table.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did that ever like freak you out, or like how did that make you feel?
Ashamed.
Yeah.
Ashamed. But when the card got my hand, I was like, I felt like a euphoria for a second, and so I was chill.
You say like ashamed a lot.
Yeah.
Did you ever like? Were you ever scared within it? Like, did you ever go like, holy shit, like this is my life right now, or was it kind of just like, you kind of just accepted everything, you kind of felt numb?
No. There were times when like in the hospital, especially, where I was like, this is really bad. This is really scary, really bad. When I came close to death, I was just afraid. Everything else, I was just like, this really sucks.
Yeah.
And I should change, but I don't want to change, or I don't have the strength to change. I think I always wanted to change. I don't know if I have the strength to change.
Yeah.
And to this day, I don't know if I have the strength to change. I think I'm teaching myself as I go.
Yeah, you got it. I can see it.
I appreciate
can see it in the eyes, man. Even for the last time I saw you, you're down a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
So you can't say you don't have the strength that you're 200 pounds down. So yeah,
I think
that's a whole average male human you've lost.
Yeah.
Like fuck yeah, man. Come on.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you have strength. Come on. Oh, what's up? All right, man. Where are we right now?
Poker club. So I used to spend probably 30 hours a week working out here, or not.
Working out, I guess. Yeah, working out your mind, I guess.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But I was playing poker 30 hours a week, especially like if I lost my job. It was like the main funder.
Yo, this nigga has to be rich. 30 hours a week in a poker lounge.
My life was poker.
Oh, so you gambled for your job?
For food, yeah.
For food?
For food and my job. So like, I didn't have a job, so I was playing cards professionally, whatever. But like, cards was okay. I went to the casino, I got out of hand.
So do you think you also had a gambling addiction along with food addiction?
For sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your prime, like how many hours were you spending in here?
On an average week, 30 hours.
30 hours a week?
On a bad week,
Okay.
15. On a good week, 60 hours.
Okay, and biggest win in a day?
$20,000.
Shit. $20,000 in one day. I see why you would stay at the poker table. I got a gambling little problem too. Don't hit me up for parlays on Prize Picks. I will make you go fucking 1-4.
Ooh, okay.
But the loss is also 18,000.
Oh,
So this place closes at 2 a.m.
okay.
But oftentimes, if you pay them enough money, they would stay open till 4, 6, 8. I was always the instigator of like, let's stay late, let's play late, because I never wanted to quit playing because I'm a social creature. I need to be outside, extroverted, whatnot. When I realized it was like 9 people sitting down and just shooting the shit for what could be 14 hours, well, now I can be extroverted again. So now it's a safe space for me to come and hang out with friends, be with friends, and talk shit, whatever.
Mm.
But they don't care about me. They don't ask me, how are you doing? How's your family?
Okay.
They don't notice the subtleties of the weight gain, right? I used to spend probably in a session, if I'm here from like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. till 4 a.m., that's 12 hours, I'm gonna probably have 10 bags of chips.
No matter how full I am right now, I always have a stomach for chips.
10 bags of chips. That's almost another 1,000 calories just that quick. Just 10 bags of chips. Cause that's easy to just like snack on like 10,000. I mean, not 10 bags of chips. And like, bro, like, let's be honest though, like, these chili cheese Fritos are fucking disgusting. If you eat those, your whole body stinks. Cheetos, alright. These right here, yeah. The only bad thing about eating fucking popcorn is the kernels get stuck in your teeth. You might be bleeding a little bit. Spicy nacho Doritos, in my opinion, are the best Doritos. Argue it. Original Fritos, hear me out. I should do I had some weird taste buds. So I go Fritos, get some ketchup, shake it up, boom. Only did that when we went to the skating ring though.
I guess like the strategy is like new location.
Yeah.
And Jack Link, I never ate those. And it might be like crazy, but I hate Snickers. Snickers are disgusting. Give me a Twix bar, give me a whatchamacallit. Reese's is the best chocolate candy out there.
New stomach.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Like it's first time here, so the new stomach's
The
ready.
stomach is ready to go.
Yeah. It's interesting that you wanted to hang out with people here, but then not like your loved ones.
Well, I wanted to be around people because I need human interaction, but I didn't want anyone to care about me.
It became clear this wasn't just a card room. This was a place Sal would go to escape from friends, from family, from people who cared about him. He had people to talk to here, familiar faces, casual conversations, but they were surface level. No one really knew what was going on in his life outside these walls. It was a way to not be alone without really being seen.
I actually remember one time vividly, it was like 10 p.m. at night. My mom calls me, and she's like, your aunt passed away. And I asked the dealer to deal me in. Like, I did not, like, I was like, we weren't close, but I was like, okay, thank you. Hung up and played the next hand. Like, I didn't miss a hand. Like, I was really detached from everything and everyone because I was ashamed of who I was.
That's scary when you get like so desensitized to he was so caught up in like gambling addiction as well too. Like he got a call that his auntie passed away, and he's like, "Shit, I got to hit this next card." I remember how poker worked. Like
I had gotten to the point where like I was almost immobile, but I didn't care enough to like let them love me, let them care about me, let them.
Like you didn't want to hurt them?
I didn't want to hurt them, but I also didn't want to hear like I wasn't ready to change.
Right.
So I didn't want to, like I knew if I showed up, all they want to talk about is like, Sal, you look really bad, and we're worried for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if you don't see me, you can't worry about me. You know how to play cards?
No, man. You take advantage of me now.
We sat and played cards for a bit, and honestly, the chips are going down pretty effortlessly considering the stuff I've eaten today. It's scary how many chips you can eat without even realizing it.
I kind of forgot that I've eaten today. I'm saying, man.
Like you forget real fast. Like
Yeah.
you just,
I can get lost in that.
Yeah, you get mindlessly just eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it's like tedious, so it's like you don't play very many hands. So a lot of the time it's just chit-chatting, talking, hanging out
Yeah.
with people. So you become friends with folks. So what ended up happening was I came to the card room to avoid people. I ended up meeting folks and becoming close to them. And that was not on the agenda at all.
What made you continue? Was it just purely like the food, or was there another emotion in yourself that was just shame?
Shame. it was the food for sure, but shame was like. Actually, I remember. This is funny. This is not planned. I remember Jimmy and I talking. He stopped me one time. Outside, I think he was drunk. But he stops me and he says, "Buddy, I see you here every day. You know, we play basketball once a week. Come out."
Shout out to you, gang. Playing basketball, getting outside. Shout out to you, bro. Good exercise.
Text me, come out. Right. That was like, and then I didn't come back for 2 months because I felt ashamed that like someone noticed that and like I didn't want to be there because I felt so ashamed of myself for being in that situation where someone felt like who really didn't know me, but they felt so concerned about my well-being that they wanted to say something, right? I appreciate him saying something, but it wasn't like I was in the mood to receive it.
Right.
Same thing with my friends and family. My friends deeply cared about me, and I was, for lack of a better word, throwing my life away.
Right.
And was content with that until I wasn't. And I had to like almost die 3 times to get there.
And just like now seeing you and like what you're representing online, it's just it's like the shift is just incredible.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I try to just show up. I mean, it's not easy. I fail a lot. I mess up. I make mistakes. But like if I can win more days than I lose, that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Do you feel like getting like if your mom was gonna say something to you now, like do you feel like you respond much better to
Yeah.
it?
Respond way better. Like I can have tough conversations now. I couldn't have tough conversations back then. Half of life is having really difficult conversations. The good moments are easy. There's a lot of those, but the tough conversations where you have growth. And I was deeply afraid of growing. I got to the hospital, then I waited like 10 days to make that first video.
That's true, bro. It takes a lot of like losing, ills, pain, hurt, suffering to get that one win. Once you go through all that and you get that one win, I promise you, bro, it gets easier. And that win feels better. After all that suffering and pain and losing, getting that one win, it means so much. I feel you on that, bro. And also, it's like it's great to have people. It's great to have people in your ear, like somebody actually motivating you to do these things. Like, I just know like having somebody in my ear telling me like, hey, like you've been doing good. Like, hey, like you need to stop doing this. Or like them little like motivational phone calls that you have with your friends or like your family. Like that really means something, bro.
Cause I needed to find a random day basically to make, okay, I gotta sit down. It was like at 7 p.m. We filmed that video for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I posted it. And then I was like, well, we can't go back now. We just told a bunch of people that we're doing this.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because it got like 10,000 views in the first 2 hours. So I was like, well, we're here. And we'll see what happens.
With each bag of chips averaging around 140 calories, that's 1,400 calories in just chips, bringing the day's total to just about 10,000 calories.
Sal, what are you doing?
I'm ordering some food.
All right, man, hit me. What is this? Do we call these meals at this point?
Not look excited.
Yeah, I mean, like
Next eating.
feedings. This third feeding of the day.
Next eating adventure. So this is like Indian food.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Just what I need after playing cards. Indian food
But this is like,
at max capacity is like a freaking spiritual challenge.
well, it was like 2 a.m. So like,
Maybe that's a Hindu concept. I don't know. Naan?
yeah.
Non-negotiable. What's this? Rice.
Tons of rice.
Carbs are low today, man. Gotta
Yeah.
refeed. 2 rices.
One of them is a goat. One of them is butter chicken. Let me grab you a fork.
Please. Or a shovel, man.
You would think this is not like an OD meal, but like rice just fills you so easily. To mind you, I work at a Panda Express, so like my go-to like for me since I've been trying to like lose weight and be like more healthy is either super greens, rice teriyaki, super greens teriyaki, black pepper steak. Those are like that's the only thing I eat. The orange chicken is good, but stay away from the orange chicken. It's like 600 some calories per serving. That is crazy. Then you're gonna get double orange. If you get a bigger plate, that's 3. You put it on top of the white rice. You just ate your whole daily calorie intake in one meal. If you go to Panda Express, get that teriyaki.
The smell. Oh man,
It smells
this
good.
one might put me into submission, dude.
Here's a fork.
Thank you.
Here's your shovel.
Thank you. I don't think that Indian food goes with ranch, but why do I feel like I'm testing that theory today? We haven't been out? No ranch? Okay.
No ranch. No.
I mean, I will say the butter chicken is giving off ranch energy
Yeah.
a little bit. Like,
But there are some rules that we just don't break. Now, what I would do is I would pour the butter chicken over the rice.
it's crazy how good it tastes, and then how there's like an aftertaste of regret along with it. Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah,
Food really is addicting.
it is.
Oh, I've never had goat. Oh,
Goat be cool to the bones. Like, I remember me and my homeboy Tar, we went to Atlanta Street Market to go to work. We was with my guy Bo, and we went to the Jamaican spot. I just love, because I wanted a Jamaican beef patty. I was craving it so bad. We went to Jamaican beef patty. I got goat curry and rice. It was so good to like I bit into the goat and like a piece of bone. I was like, damn, like I think I might be a texture person, because like brownies, I love brownies, but once you put a nut in a brownie, I'm done. I'm not eating it no more. I can't stand like nuts and anything that's sweet, or like some like random thing being in my food. Like if I'm like eating boneless chicken wings and it's bone in it, like I'm all thrown off now. Like
has a huge fat pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real rich.
Yeah. So what is your favorite food? Like what is that one
Probably
food?
Middle Eastern, Indian food.
Indian food?
Like
Yeah.
it's so versatile, so much flavorful.
Because a lot of times today you've been like, I wasn't necessarily hungry. I was just getting food to get food.
Yeah.
I was eating out of shame.
Yeah.
So what percentage of like eating was joy at all?
I think the Indian food dishes were always like, oh, this is like actually good. This
Yeah.
is what I want. But like
Okay.
most of the time it was just kind of like mindless eating, right? And the Indian food turned into mindless eating pretty quickly. But for those first probably 10 bites, full of joy. You might think I wanted the pizza or the wings, or those might be the biggest triggers. This is the one that's like, this looks fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably the healthiest one.
maybe.
Yeah. White rice,
Yeah.
chicken.
Rice would spike my blood sugar too much. So I would only eat one rice.
Oh, so
And
you just
Yeah, I would just not eat that one.
Okay.
So
But
that was
then-
my,
But then like the naans.
yeah, I would probably eat like half those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would split that up. And so like I may pour my rice into the butter chicken, so it's a little bit more. And then, the other half of the rice goes in that curry goat, and then the naan would be there. Now, like sometimes like I would falter, and around like 4 a.m.
You come down and
I
have
might
it.
wake up and have the rest of the rice.
If it's in the house, it's hard for you to like stop thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
It's really weird. My eyes are like, yeah.
Yeah.
My stomach's like, no.
Could you finish this?
Like if I had a gun to my head behind camera, yeah, I'd finish it. But otherwise, like,
No shot.
yo, BB.
I think you can finish it.
it's just so oily, dude. They're just like so heavy. Like, man, like I am craving,
Something fresh.
yeah, like a salad or like vegetables, like an acai bowl or something. Oh, that was so good, dude.
I know.
Just looking at that is making the table raise like 2 inches off the ground right now. Oh, I feel like I'm like drowning in a ranch-filled swamp. Like, is the non-ranch flavored, or am I just losing my mind? Like, what?
Losing your mind. But it's fire.
Mm.
But you're kind of doing it wrong. The naan has to be dipped in something. It needs to be dipped in some gravy. There you go. But is it kind of
I'm sure he ate so much that like the food is not enjoyable at all. Like once you eat that much food, I'm sure like anything and everything just tastes disgusting. Yeah.
addicting too?
Yeah.
It's like you can't, like you're full, but you like find yourself coming back to it still.
It's like I hate myself, but not enough to stop.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy. Bro, I'm ready to go to bed.
So yeah, this was like great
That's what
because
I'm
then you
saying,
could
food
eat and
starts
then you'd go to
tasting
sleep.
like
at
My
3
sleep is
a.m.
gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
That's like when you eating a bunch of eggs and like, all right, now these eggs tasting like chicken eggs. Like yeah.
Even though I was extremely full and feeling very sick, the Indian food was actually delicious. I thought that this was going to be it for the food, but of course.
There's more food. I'm thinking it's gonna be the last meal. Like I thought we were done. There's more food.
Of course, I was wrong.
It gotta be
Around 1 o'clock in the morning, I would start ordering his food at the card room. And we might go till 4 a.m. unexpectedly, randomly.
So that means there's more food.
So I needed to make sure I had extra food just in case we played till 4 a.m.
Makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I couldn't risk this being delivered and then not being there. So I'll stop on the way home and grab something I'm guaranteed you've never had before.
You're right, man. I'd never had this before.
It's probably change your life.
White Castle. All right, now. Hear me out. The frozen White Castles from Walmart, gang, those slap. I vividly remember those, bro. Like going into the freezer, like when I was staying with my mom, going to the freezer, grabbing some White Castles at like 11 o'clock at night. We playing Fortnite. I gonna throw those in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's so hot that the cheese damn melting the plastic. I'm telling you, bro, them White Castle sliders, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
We're gonna order 12
Jalapeno
original
cheese,
sliders
yes,
with cheese,
yes.
and I need
Yes.
4 1929s.
What? 12
No.
plus 4. 16 sliders.
16 sliders is crazy though. That's crazy. I was eating them at 2, like they came in the 2 packs. So like real deal, I'll eat 2 packs, so it'd be 4 sliders, but that's crazy.
Okay, well, these sliders are either really small or I'm
No,
really
they-
in
they
trouble.
not.
I don't. Whoops.
You
Yeah,
ready?
this is no.
Yeah, I was gonna say they not that small. It may be like a 1 to 2 tap bite, like real deal if you want to. Yeah, 16 turns out. I'm saying like you have to have mean shits. Like I'm telling you, like straight hemorrhoids.
This is actually
like,
this is disgusting, dude. Like this is
All
like
these
I don't know if I should be
dairy-
impressed by you or scared of
No,
you.
I'm scared of me.
Yeah, I'm scared of you. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm scared.
It's official.
You ready?
I mean, you really do eat like tomorrow's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like wow.
Are those? I might be a hot take, but onion rings are fucking disgusting. I don't know how people eat onion rings.
We
Just
were
give me
really
fries.
pushing every day to the max capacity.
Yeah. So I mean, I've never had White Castle before, so like, how would you describe it?
Let me take that back. Onion rings with the right sauce, maybe. But like I just can't be like, I'm finna just smash these onion rings. No.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. I've heard mixed reviews.
It's equally great and horrible at the same time.
That kind of sums up today, actually. Yeah, so today.
But you know what's important is you gotta make sure you have your ranch.
Okay. So this meal is 3,900.
Okay, it was supposed to be 12,000 calories in a day. This nigga's at 15. Mind you, he was doing this every day. Why is my camera tracking me? Stop. Mind you, he was doing this every day. 15,000 calories. That is crazy. That is absurd.
110 calories, not including the ranch.
Yeah.
All right. They're extremely cute. They have like their own little casket, each individual.
I'm telling you, bro, the White Castle sliders, bro. Those shit smack. I ain't never been to White Castle, but the ones I got from Walmart, gang, I'm telling you, those slap.
Slider. I'm just so concerned with how cheap this was, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like all this food be so accessible. Like it is so easy to be fat because all the bad things are cheap. You know how hard it is to be healthy? It's so expensive to get healthy food.
Probably like
Oh.
raccoon meat.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit, like it was something crazy. Like it was some video on TikTok. Dude was talking about like there's only like such a certain amount of cows, and McDonald's produces, I don't know, some crazy like 200, millions of burgers a day. Mind you, we only have a certain amount of cows. How are we getting this much meat? The food that you're eating, yo McDouble, it's not beef, gang. I'm telling you, it's not beef. It might be possum tail chopped up into little chunks and shit.
I didn't even need to use teeth.
No, it's
It's like old people food.
Yeah.
The bread.
it's
It
soft.
just like receives me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a small slider or do I have big hands? It's a small slider.
I think you're gonna never eat ranch again after today.
You are correct, my friend.
This is a chicken slider. There's not really much slowing down. You just kind of.
Yeah. So for this, were you kind of just going as fast as you possibly could? Yeah.
This was like 4 a.m.
I was saying, like, he got to be doing a food challenge. Like, he's saying, like, he just eats this shit. Like, he don't enjoy it. Like, every day he was just, I'm finna just eat this shit. Gotta eat it fast. I gotta get it in. For what? Why? Why not just enjoy this food? Like, what was the goal?
I was trying to eat it before I went to sleep. You want in the dark place yet?
I've been there for a bit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, how long would it take you to eat something like this?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's what I'm saying. Bro, like, you have to cut down your life expectancy span, like, eating a meal like this at least half a year. Every meal just cuts down half a year. So by 2 days, you got a whole year gone. That is crazy. 15 minutes.
Like you ate bite by bite. I would just eat a slider at a time.
That's what I'm saying. He probably just one tap in the nose, just done.
Oh, you Python.
Yeah, just one slider. Let's go.
Wow, dude. Sure. So we get a fresh one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just go. That's all you gotta do.
That's not fun. Big throat ass. Like, how are you
You gonna make
eating
it?
this game? Like, just one tapping a slider. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
It was bad.
As you can tell, this White Castle slider was a battle. The first time I ever heard of White Castle was in the movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, where they need a serious amount of drugs just to make this place sound appealing, and at the time I didn't get it. Now, I absolutely do.
I have never been one to tap out, man.
Yeah.
But this might be
This might be it.
This might be my first time ever.
Yeah.
Is this how you felt?
I hated myself at this point. I knew what I was doing was killing myself slowly, meal by meal. But by this point of the day, like, I just didn't want to live. Like, this meal tasted horrible, really. Like, it's not good. I would never willingly eat White Castle day after day, but I wanted to feel something, and this made me feel despair, right? I felt the entire day apathy, like nothing at all. And finally, when I got to this meal, I just felt like despair, which was some emotion that I could hold on to. It was like, whatever.
You had a hard time feeling emotion, but you could feel a negative emotion, so you'd rather feel negative than than nothing at all.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sure, like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, it just takes some people a certain time to, like, realize, like, hey, like, things have to change. For me, it was, I'm into fashion. Like, I love clothes, and it was like this one shirt. I bought it. I put it on. My fucking gut was hanging out. I was like, no, this is not how this shit's gonna go, bro. I gotta lock in. Like, I gotta lose weight. Then mind you, I told you I have a brother that just be on my ass. Talking about, oh, you fat, bro. You big as shit. You'll never be a model being 220 pounds. So I locked in, bro. Like, it took that for me. I know for some people, it probably took him almost to lose his life for him to be like, all right, I gotta lock in.
Better than feeling nothing. Feeling nothing is like, it's when the window looks better than the front door.
So for people out there who are watching, who struggle with like food addiction, and kind of are in like the weeds of what you went through, like, is there anything like advice that you can give them right now?
But the most important thing is take one step, whether it's a nutritionist, a doctor, a gym. Like, take one step and don't make it too many steps, right? It's, if you make this thing too big, you'll never get there, right?
Yeah.
You have to do it small by small, step by step,
Mm-hmm.
bench by bench. It's funny, we talked about bench.
See, and the way I relate to this is my whole thing is, and all my guys know, I preach this every day. It's 1%. It just takes you to be 1% better every day. And I'm telling you, take it day by day, 1%. It just makes it just motivates me. It makes it way more easier to look at the goal. Like, you take it day by day, because whatever you trying to do, like, it won't happen that fast. It take time.
Bench by bench is like what I did when I was at 700 pounds, but I still do it to this day. 25 pounds, 25 pounds, 25 pounds, right? Bench to bench.
Slider by slider.
Slider by
You know?
slider.
So it's 16, but just go one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
And that's good. That's the best thing. I think that's how I go about like setting goals and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
It's like you have to be able to achieve mini ones on the way to the big one. Because if you don't achieve anything, it's hard to be motivated the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever do this again?
No. The fact that this is one day,
Yeah.
and I'm already contemplating fasting for a week.
That's what I'm saying. Like 15,000 calories. That's a week's worth of eating in one day.
And you do this every day. It's just you do this every day. It's just like incredible.
Yeah.
Like incredible. I don't even understand.
Yeah.
But like where you were to where you are now is just like incredible discipline. And like
I appreciate it.
where you're going, I feel like so many of us can't wait to see. Because I just feel like you have such a good like head on your shoulders, and then like you have like the fire in your eyes, and I think that like you're gonna achieve everything that you want to achieve.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I gotta get this stuff out of my
Yeah,
face.
this is
man.
gross.
I have to get it out of my
Same.
face. Yeah. Yeah.
Today, Sal was brave enough to share the lowest moments of his life with the world, and that takes an incredible amount of strength. If this video proves anything, it's that no matter how far down you feel, no matter how stuck or hopeless things seem, you can fight your way back.
Want to do really well this year to lose 200 pounds.
It won't be easy, it won't be quick, but it will be worth it. Sal is down nearly 200 pounds, and this isn't the end of his story. This is just the beginning.
And this is Sal. Sal is coming in. Sal and Freddie here. Between the two of them have lost over 600 pounds together.
I have no doubt he's going to accomplish everything
W video about Will.